Hello heroes and villains, welcome to Multiverse. So we're going to continue playing with our DeathStroke character. So our next mission was Exobyte Extraction.
One of my key exobyte researchers, a Dr. Khan, recently chose to leave my employ for Star Labs. Clearly she didn't understand the value of loyalty, or the fine print of her contract. All her exobyte research belongs to me. Get in there and encrypt the Star Labs database so I can claim it. Punish anyone who gets in your way. Agent Integrity and more LexCorp operatives will meet you there, as will I.
So just to help you understand where we are, let's go to the minimap. So we're pretty much to the south of Metropolis. We see that little island over there, but we're a bit north of the Metrodome. So let us enter. Well, we can see the Metrodome from here. So let's go inside. Been a while since I've been here, so...
Dr. Khan is inside. The place is loaded with security turrets. We need you to switch them to our side. Once you do that, LexCorp can come in to back you up. Once we get to the teleporter room, you need to take out Dr. Khan while Calculator encrypts the database. Ready? Go!
So we have to go.
LexCorp forces are invading the facility.
Turret reinitializing. LexCorp targeted.
Hey!
Two little boxes. We'll take a look at the log box in just a minute. Oh, I think I remember now.
Star, I need backup.
Well, let's pull back a bit.
Go ahead, punk. Make my day.
Let's grab a little barrel here.
Classified. We have a code red. Repeat, code red.
Could have sworn
Fall
I forgot
back into
something.
defensive positions. Secure our control points.
I guess not.
Evacuate all non-security Star Labs personnel.
So as you can see, there are some
Security breach in progress. Override in progress.
there are some dialogues that are triggered as we progress in certain places in the map.
Proximity alert. Let's get it done.
You've got to stop them! Run! Run! No!
Oh, let's clear out the map a
I'm
bit.
hit.
Pretty sure once we talk to Dr. Khan, it'll trigger a whole bunch of new enemies. So let's try and clear out those that are here already.
Star, I need
Could
backup.
be that I'm overthinking it. We probably don't have to clear out everything, but you may as well. Let's grab those thingy here.
Classified Materials Registry. A magical maelstrom recovered by Star field agents in the wake of the Spectre incident.
Get his hands on this information. We need it to defeat Brainiac.
So let us talk to Dr. Khan.
Please, don't hurt me. You work for Lex, don't you? Please don't do this. Luther will never share his data.
Calculator here. Database encryption beginning now. Oh, and I hacked the Star Labs teleporter. Expect some LexCorp backup soon.
Teleportation sequence complete.
This lab is ours, wannabe.
Did Oracle help them with this database? Curse that woman. I'm sending in reinforcements. Buy me more time.
Teleportation sequence complete.
I'm hit!
Data encrypted and downloading. Support incoming.
I need backup!
Teleportation sequence complete.
This lab is ours, wannabe.
Star, I need backup!
That's a bit confusing. There's a whole bunch happening everywhere.
Excellent. Data totally garbled to anyone but Luther's eye, and Dr. Khan duly punished. Lex should be in the building soon, and Steele as well. Feel like dealing some super punishment?
I thought I heard something.
This is Lois Lane with Daily Planet Live. In breaking news, Dr. Jeanette Kahn, widely reputed to be the leading expert on Brainiac's exobites, has fled LexCorp for Star Labs. Dr. Kahn was unavailable for comment, but sources say she refused to participate in Lex Luthor's plans for her research. Dr. Kahn remains under close security until all issues with LexCorp are resolved.
Security breach in progress. Override in progress.
Clear the area!
Could have sworn we had to go upstairs from here, unless could be confused with the hero version.
Proximity alert!
But as you see, we still
Dr.
have to go
Sarah
here.
Charles to all Star Labs employees. Dr. Khan believes that Lex Luthor will send Metallo to confiscate her exobite research. As you know, Metallo has an enhanced titanium and plasteel frame around a kryptonite heart. Even Superman may not be able to repel this threat. All non-essential personnel are to evacuate now. Maximum security measures are in effect.
In case this is your first video, there are treasure chests like this one hidden in various missions. So whenever you see one, just break it open. Sometimes there's a small reward, like there's a ring and a coal in here. Let's see if the ring is worth it. Nah, not really. So let's open our Prometheum lockbox. Decisions. Let's go for the Speed Force Spectrum shoulder style. So with the hero version, normally you would go through here to continue the mission, but it seems the villain version, you have to go down here. I have to admit, it's been a long time since I played this mission, especially as a villain.
LexCorp forces are invading the facility. We have a code red.
This is the end of the
Repeat,
line.
code red.
Just checking if there's something else here. If you're not sure, usually you should be able to hear it. If there's something like I can hear a briefing or an investigation, I think. There it is. So usually you can hear there's an audio cue that tells you there's a...
Metropolis Star Labs. STAR, or the Scientific and Technological Advanced Research Laboratories, were founded to be the world's premier independent research resource. From our first lab, here in Metropolis, we've grown to have facilities all over the globe, from America to Kondak and beyond. We're proud of our work with Superman and the Justice League. Star Labs. The sky is not the limit.
So usually you can hear when there's a briefing or an investigation, but if you if this is the first time you're in a mission and you want to make sure not to forget anything, don't hesitate to break everything to make sure there's not something hidden that you just can't see.
Override in progress.
Another one of your peons, Luthor? Bring it!
Don't just stand there. Blast this Superman wannabe into submission.
You're in my way. I'm going to enjoy this!
And somehow my
I'll
net.
let my hammer do the talking. Yeah!
Somehow my net doesn't seem to work on steel.
You're nothing but an overly ambitious hood.
It's sad, but it happens. Let's grab this before we talk to Lex.
Classified Materials Registry. A curious green ooze recovered by field agents operating in Kondak.
That was just a warm-up. Meet me in the next building.
Oh yeah, level
Don't
up.
delay.
Let's see if we can assign our skill point right now. Let's go into weapon. So we've already not quite maximized the staff, but we have everything we need right now. So let's go for decisions. It doesn't really matter because we won't use that weapon. We just want to unlock weapon mastery at some point. So there's basically two parts to this mission. This was the first part. So now we're going to have to go into a building a bit further south for the next part.
Star Lab's main exabyte research center is just a hop away. They try to keep it secret, but please. Oh, and I show Superman is on his way. Ready for the big time?
So sadly, the shoulders we just got not really useful, but we
My
got
agents are inside, securing the exobytes Dr. Khan so unwisely used for her research. Per her contract, those now belong to me. I expect that will bring Superman running with some big words about honesty and fair play. So meet me inside. We'll show him what it means to put humanity first.
So got a reward box with a new weapon. Normally we would just get a staff, but since we did put points in hammer, well in one-handed, it offers us a hammer and a staff as an option. So we'll choose the staff. And let's equip it. And we got a utility belt, so let's equip it. It's only 2 slots, but no, it's better than nothing. So let's put that here. And what else can we put in there? Let's put the Tombot, because why not? And that should pretty much be it for now. So let's go to the next part. Oh, and someone was asking about the utility belt at some point. Basically, in order to be able to use the utility belt, you have to purchase in the marketplace. There's an option that you have to purchase in order to be able to use those. I'm pretty sure it's in upgrades. Oh, there it is. So in order to be able to use the various utility belt that you find in the game, sadly, it is something that you have to purchase unless you're a subscriber. If you are a subscriber, the utility belt comes with your subscription. If you are not a subscriber, you are going to have to purchase a utility belt if you want to be able to use a utility belt that you can get in the game. Sadly, purchasing it from the marketplace does not give you a utility belt. It just allows you to use those that are in the game. I've seen people who basically purchased the option and they were surprised that they did not have the utility belt after purchasing it. You have to get it in game. So let's go in here. So this is the Star Labs facility. So let's enter. So basically, there's 2 Star Labs building we have to go to. And this one, I think, and the last one, as you saw, we fought the Evil Steel. And this one, we are going to fight Superman.
Good to see you again. Star's on alert after that last stunt, and hacking the turrets will be vital. Get us inside, then we'll move on to the exobytes while you rendezvous with Lex.
There is a version of this mission in the on-duty menu once you reach level 30.
Fall back into defensive positions. Secure our control points.
I'm hit! Star, I need backup.
forget where. Oh, there it is. I was looking for the console. Guess I'm gonna have to drink a cola because, sadly as you saw, it barely gave us anything.
I'm hit. You little punk.
Star, I need backup.
Stay out of the way.
Let's get it done.
You want some of this?
So let's clear out the map before we continue. Or at least this portion of the map. Basically, when I'm going to open the door, there's going to be a whole bunch of other NPCs coming in. So I wanted to clear out those that were here. I wish I could be out of combat. I guess not. Oh well. Too bad, so sad.
It's go time.
Star, I need backup.
So selling the colas right now, not really helpful. So let's see if I can find something better. Let's try the Sorter Cola Classic instead. We can't use the Extreme just yet, so hopefully the Classic will. Hopefully the Classic will do a better job.
Non-security Star Labs personnel.
Primary threat spotted. Engage with everything you got. They're too strong. We need backup now.
So you see the turrets are attacking us. Once we use the console, they will attack not us.
I warned you.
I'm hit.
If you guys were late to the fight.
Invading the facility.
Out of range a bit. Before we continue, let's grab this investigation.
Classified Materials Registry. Recovered by Superman from the Star LV-426 on an extended mission.
There's also a briefing up there. There we go.
Security recording 977.
Out of my way! Where is the woman who runs this place? I demand to speak to her immediately.
We have a code red. Repeat, code red.
So here again, you can see there's some consoles we have to activate. We don't have to activate it, but it will turn the turrets against our enemies, or at least it will make it so that the turrets stop attacking us.
Go ahead, punk. Make.
Ideally, you want to use a shield here. I was a bit lucky, but sometimes the NPCs will stop you from clicking on the console.
Star, I need backup.
So you may want to use a shield to be able to activate the consoles. Oh no, they took down the turret. So also activating the turrets, you can see a lot of NPCs turned against the turrets, so that means a lot less NPC attacking you.
Star, I need backup.
So that should do it. There's usually... Oh.
Classified Materials Registry. Harvested from government technology after the Cadmus incident.
Sometimes there it is. So again, as you can see, there's treasure chests like that, and also you get feats from opening those treasure chests. And the top feat is opening like 1,000 treasure chests. So open any treasure chest you'll find, because it'll take you a while to be able to get that 1,000 treasure chest feat. So let us go see our friend Luthor.
I can feel Superman's self-righteous rage from here. So, I've added some kryptonite to Star Labs' defenses. When he gets here, I'll keep the Boy Scout occupied. You enable the kryptonite pulsars. He'll never know what hit him.
Your attack on Star Labs ends now, Lex. You don't own these exabytes or Star Labs research. We need those to defeat Brainiac.
Oh. Guess I was too busy fighting our friend Superman. So basically, there's this little thingy we have to activate. You heard our friend.
Superman is weakening me. Attack him while I recover.
So basically, you have to do that 3 times, if I recall correctly.
Quickly! Superman is weakening. Attack him while I recover.
So that should be a 3rd one. Usually I go behind the console because sometimes Superman will try to attack you.
We don't have much time until the kryptonite field is purged. Defeat him now!
Can't hold out. Have to withdraw.
So let's see what reward we get. It's the same. I hate it when you get the choice and it's the same choice twice. Sadly, it happens. But it was a slight upgrade for our belt, so can't really complain.
You continue to be of value to me. Superman's been defeated, and the exobyte research is in my hands. I will be seeing you again, for bigger and more profitable things.
So we're going to skip the cinematics. I have a video called DC Universe Online the Movie where I have a whole bunch of those cinematics. And I'll try to come up with more cinematics videos so that those of you guys who also skip the cinematics so that you can watch them at your leisure. Not sure exactly how I'll proceed. I'll try to make maybe one new video a day or maybe a couple of weeks. I'm still working it out. So let's complete our mission.
You always wanted to be a criminal mastermind. Congrats. LexCorp will take the data and exobytes back to one of Lex's secure labs. As for you, plenty of jobs calling your name.
So let's grab the little investigation.
Classified Materials Registry. An immature form of unknown species recovered by Batman from a crashed alien ship.
Gorilla Grodd. That is one angry gorilla. He recently tried to invade the Metropolis waterfront and lost all his devolution tech to the Flash and Star Labs. Lex Luthor suggested you could get it back. If you feel like going ape, check in with General Grosha in the Midtown nightclub.
Oh no, I fell down. That's why I hate not being a flying character. Flying usually makes everything a bit easier. Let's see if we can reach it from here.
Star Labs Metahuman Research Arm, Super Hearing. Superman ready? Go.
I hear, wait. Well, that can't be good. Is that Luther? With Metallo. And that's Black Adam in Bialia on the border of Kondak. It's Black Adam. Sorry, Professor, I need to alert the JSA.
So I seem to have missed out on a briefing. Probably in this mission here. I could have sworn I had 3 out of 3 in the other building that I went to. It's not a big deal. Oh well. So let's get out of here. And here you can see there's a whole bunch of healing barrels. There's a feat for destroying 1,000 healing barrels. So whenever you see a whole bunch of healing barrels in one mission, don't hesitate to destroy them. It will help you go reach that feat. And 1,000 healing barrels, that's a lot of barrels. So I completed the mission, yeah. So we are going to go to the Midtown nightclub, but we'll probably stop that for today. Sadly, the Midtown nightclub is at the other end of Metropolis. Basically, we were all the way to the south of Metropolis, and we have to go fairly high north. Oh, and just a side note, the summer seasonal is going to start in a few weeks, and it's going to be all the way over here. We'll see a whole bunch of boats over here from evil Atlanteans who are trying to conquer the world. I hope in the past, sometimes when we would have the boats, there would be a bit of lag in the open world because of that. Hopefully, and lately we had quite a bit of lag in this universe online itself. So hopefully having the boats again will not create too much lag. I guess we'll find out in a few weeks. Apparently they did find out what was causing the lag, and I forget if they actually fixed it or if they were working on a fix. So far I haven't encountered any lag, at least in a while. So I suspect they may have fixed it, but it may just be that I've been playing when there's not many people on the servers. That happens sometimes. I don't think I went to Superman statue with this character, so let us do that. It'll give us an easy feat. Oh, and we got mail. Probably for the investigation we completed. So we got the feed for the Superman statue. So let's continue to Midtown. We're going to be able to check our mail, maybe repair a bit, and that will probably be it for today. Oh, I might play the vault before we stop. Oh, another feed. That was a long loading time though. I guess I'll probably use the power of editing to make it shorter. So let's go collect our mail. Ooh, a pair of pants. Let's see if it's worth using. Oh yeah, it's a nice little upgrade. Yo, let's collect that for the style. Sometimes it's easy to gather a whole bunch of stuff and not realize that you had something that might be useful or important. So next time we are going to go see our friend General Grodd here, General Grosha. But first, before we stop, let's go play the vault because why not? Normally you should play the vault any chance you get. At the very worst, it's a bit of cash, some exhibits, some nth metal, and some styles. But if you're lucky, you can get a rare item like the Joker jetpack or the speed boots.
Welcome, welcome, one and all, to Joker's Room of Fun, Mayhem, and Prizes. What will it be? Something to flatten your opponents? Or just some useless crap? Who knows? You pays your money and you takes your chances. Break the presents and get your prizes.
Sometimes I'm almost tempted to get dual pistols with all my characters just to play the vault. Dual pistols is probably the best weapon ever to play the vault with.
That's it. Game's over. Step along, nothing to see. Get going before my good mood wears off. That means now.
So we got a couple of styles. And we got some Ant Metal. So let's get it here. So next time we are going to play the mission for our friend General Grosha. So we'll probably end up fighting a whole bunch of apes. Actually, we will be fighting with the apes. So we'll probably fight some Star Labs troops. Again, been a while since I played that mission. But before I do, I'm wondering if I gained maybe a new munition power. Shrapnel Grenade Launcher. So it's a supercharged generator. It's a controller debuff. I'll give it a try next time. Actually, let's replace our... the laser net launcher is not bad, but as you saw with some enemies, it doesn't really work. So let's replace it with that. And that will also... that's also our supercharged generator. So you saw it made a whole bunch of kaboom. So next time we'll talk to our friend General Grosha and we'll go play the mission Call of the Wild. If you have any questions, feel free to ask so in the comment section down below, and I'll see what I can do about answering your questions. I have roughly 2,000 videos about DC Universe Online at this point. So if I don't answer your question right away, just search in my videos. Odds are I already made a video that answers your questions. And that's pretty much it for now, guys. So as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.